In a recent episode of The View, renowned journalist and tech commentator Kara Swisher didn't hold back as she dissected Meghan Markle's new podcast, Confession of a Female Founder. With her signature blend of wit and incisive commentary, Swisher turned the spotlight on Markle, exposing the contradictions in her narrative and leaving viewers with plenty to think about. Swisher, who has built her career on holding powerful figures accountable, approached Markle's foray into podcasting with a critical eye. Markle, who transitioned from a successful acting career on Suits to a high-profile royal life and now, ostensibly, to a voice for female entrepreneurs, has sparked debate about her authenticity and motivations. Swisher wasted no time in pointing out the irony of a former duchess positioning herself as a champion for women in business. Meghan Markle, the woman who had a royal title and global influence, is now telling us about the struggles of being a female founder. Swisher remarked, her tone dripping with sarcasm. This sharp observation resonated with many who have questioned whether Markle truly understands the challenges faced by everyday women trying to build their careers. Swisher's witty critiques highlighted a growing sentiment that Markle's narrative may be more about maintaining her celebrity status than genuinely empowering others. One of the key points Swisher made was about the podcast title itself. Confession of a Female Founder? More like confessions of a former duchess trying to stay relevant, she quipped, prompting laughter from the studio audience. This comment not only poked fun of the podcast, but also underscored a broader critique of Markle's attempts to relate to working women. By juxtaposing Markle's privileged background with the real struggles faced by female entrepreneurs, Swisher effectively illustrated the disconnect in Markle's message. Swisher also took aim at the content of Markle's podcast, which features interviews with various women discussing their entrepreneurial journeys. You have to wonder how many of her guests are actually struggling to make ends meet while she's sipping her organic green juice in a mansion, Swisher said, drawing attention to the stark contrast between Markle's lifestyle and the everyday realities of her audience. This pointed criticism resonated with viewers who feel that Markle's experiences are far removed from those of the women she claims to represent. Furthermore, Swisher critiqued Markle's approach to storytelling, suggesting that her attempts at relatability often fall flat. It's like she's doing a TED Talk from a luxury retreat while trying to convince us she's just like us, Swisher remarked. This observation struck a chord with many, as it reflects a common perception that Markle's efforts to connect with the average listener often come across as disingenuous. The impact of Swisher's commentary extended beyond mere humor. It sparked conversations on social media about the authenticity of public figures, especially those who have undergone significant transformations. Many viewers praised Swisher for her ability to hold Markle accountable, emphasizing the importance of genuine representation in the entrepreneurial space. As the segment wrapped up, Swisher left the audience with a poignant thought. If Meghan truly wants to support female founders, maybe she should start by listening to their real stories instead of just sharing her own. This closing remark encapsulated the essence of her roast, urging Markle to engage more authentically with the struggles of women in business. Swisher's take on Markle's podcast serves as a reminder that while media narratives can be carefully crafted, the public remains discerning. Her incisive humor and critical analysis invite viewers to question the motivations behind those